I am bestowing onto you, my dearly loved child, a multitude of rich gifts and powerful promises. I am enhancing your financial situation, guaranteeing prosperity that will free you from all of your obligations. I will elevate you to such a high level that even those who envy you will be able to find you. Find you unrecognizable inside my lessons, you will discover priceless counsel to develop your intelligence and broaden your awareness, which will enable you to make decisions that are in your best interest and avoid the traps that your opponents have placed for you. Always remember that I am greater than you. I am your buddy, and my greatest want is for you to put your confidence in me above all others. I will provide you with fearsome power and enhance your awareness so that you can recognize the duplicity of those who plan against you in secret. This will ensure that no evil hand will ever reach you. As long as you are in my care, you are protected from any harm. My angels surround you and protect you from any threat. I thwart the plots of those who are malevolent and those who are focused on bringing you down. This is the reason why your adversaries get furious and their methods fail each time they try to attack. Do not be afraid. Them, because I will painstakingly destroy their efforts and continue your trip in peace, assured in my constant presence. You do not need to worry because I am your defender and carer, and your children are safe within my grasp, immune to the dangers that they face. Foes' schemes, which I have already foiled, I watch over every step that your children take, making sure that they never falter and that they are always secure in my embrace. Continue to pray and kneel every day in order to strengthen your faith. Seeing my powerful hand provide solutions and revolutionary adjustments to your issues in real time, knowing that everything will be okay, and striding boldly towards the wonderful future you foresee, advance with joy and a grin on your face. Through the dissemination of my lessons, my enlightenment, and my love, your foes will be confused, and those who want you harm will be driven to leave their plots and beg your forgiveness. You are my chosen one, and I refuse to allow you suffer defeat, regardless of how much they may try to do so. Seek to confront you, but you will see them finally face their dishonor. Let go of any negativity and allow your words to be filled with faith and hope. Do not allow yourself to be demoralized by falsehoods, slander, insults, or false claims. Have the capacity to go far beyond your present restrictions and arrive at a location that I have designated for you. Nevertheless, if you give credence to those who seek to lead you into darkness, your development may come to a halt. My objective is for you to be able to, because you are fortunate and because I want my perfect design to be realized in your life, you should take this seriously. The time is here, and by holding my hand, you can accomplish all of your desires. However, if you let go and wander, you risk defeat. Remember that away from me, you can do anything. You will not experience feelings of humiliation or defeat, but you must remain under my shelter and protection. Many others will want to distract your attention, but my spirit will guard your heart from feelings of discouragement, bewilderment, or disappointment. I want you to always be victorious. Depression, if you ever feel disappointed, take a minute to be alone and come chat with me. I am completely aware of your situation, but I want you to express your feelings so that you may unload those weights from your spirit and leave them at my table. Together I will turn your sorrow into joy, your discouragement into pleasure, and I will provide you with strength. I will erase whatever weakness that you may have inside you. Together, we will fight these problems. You are never alone in this. Battle advance boldly, even through dark and frightening pathways. You are courageous and nothing can scare you. I take delight in watching your bravery and victorious spirit. Every victory we experience is not just a tribute to my own bravery, but also a testament to yours. Fidelity and love, but also a sign of your genuine devotion to me. I have many valuable gifts waiting for you, since you have been faithful in tiny issues. A bigger abundance is on the horizon. Give me your worship, and I will be grateful. Praise. I want to be the most important person in your life. I'm prepared to show you wonderful things that are beyond your wildest dreams. I'm ready to disclose to you marvelous things that are beyond your conception. I'm acknowledging the seriousness with which you pursue our connection from this day forward. You are entering a new universe of supernatural abundance, where blessings and possibilities will blossom as they have never been seen before, and where fear will be banished from your heart and mind. I am here to lead you to success, and if you trust in me, you will prevail. I ask you now, do you believe in me? With love, I talk to you, and with an embrace of love, I calm you. It is my wish for you to have a meaningful experience. My promise is when you respond, I believe with all my heart. Listen carefully, because I have something very important to share with you. In my strong name, you will triumph over the affliction that has tormented your life, and healing and bravery are on their way to you. I bring you peace to thoroughly internalize the words that I convey to your spirit. The period of suffering has come to an end. The time of misery and brokenness has passed. Are infusing your being with strength and courage, arriving with each new dawn, filling any emptiness with unlimited joy. I order you now to get used to happiness and to take pleasure in the benefits that I have already showered upon you. Listen carefully to me and do not do anything else. I love you without end, and I am eager to supply you with abundant affection and holy consolation so that you may feel safe, supported, blessed, and protected among the difficulties that you are going through. Do not turn away from me or stop hearing my voice. Do not discard or overlook my words that are intended for your protection. Passionately loved, but since I hold you dear in my heart, there is something essential that I must share with you for the purpose of facilitating the healing of your inner being. If you want the doors and windows of heaven to open, if you long to cross the bridge to the divine, and if you want to be healed emotionally, accept and cherish these words that I impart. While I delight in your faith, you must purge all of your grievances and bad ideas from your heart. Do not allow the venom of complaint to impair your sincere conviction. Avoid cultivating negative emotions or thoughts of pessimism, since they have the potential to multiply suddenly and endanger the vitality of your treasured faith by removing criticism from your conversation, isolating yourself from people who foster discord, doubt, and anger, and instead seeking the company of companions who are intelligent and helpful, and deciding today whether you will accept the good transformations and benefits that are about to come into existence in your life. If you give up complaining, if you hold to faith, if you embrace hope, and if you reject all negativity, miraculous consequences will follow. Blessings, provision, freedom, and healing are all on the horizon. I'm here to clear the obstacles that block your path, to tear down the walls that obscure your view of the splendid future that is waiting for you. I'm severing the harsh ties that bind your. I'm here to bring you family harmony, joy in your soul, and a heart that is brimming with happiness. All of these gifts flow abundantly to a heart that chooses to believe in me. Hands and lifting the enormous load that threatens to sink your soul for too long. Harsh winds have directed you towards the storm's eye, threatening to drown you in misery and despair. But today I proclaim your liberation. I will breathe my divine breath. I will elevate your spirit. The clouds that are loaded with dread and concern will vanish as you breathe upon this tempest of malice. The words that I say to you have life. They possess the potential to materialize actual miracles, the transformations that you have longed for, and the fresh start that you have hoped for. However, you should pay attention to my warning, because you are no longer in a position where time can be wasted. You cannot afford to rise from this moment and forget what I have spoken. Do not minimize the love and compassion that has been showered upon you. Feed your spirit with the things that feed it. As you rise each morning, I will remind you that you will look at me as you gaze upon me. My word, let it cure you, sweeten your heart with the honey of heaven. Accept the advice you get today this year, and put into practice all the edifying teachings you have learnt. A spiritual ear that is attuned to my voice, and if my presence seems elusive, seek me out. You know where I am as close as your faith. I am within reach of your prayers. I am eager to fulfill the desires that spring from your heart. If you wish to witness supernatural miracles, you should know the steps to take and entrust me with the responsibility. My words, I have foreseen substantial transformations that are going to unfold, and the promises I have made to you will come to fulfillment, and you will be liberated from debt. Your heart set away, uncertainties act justly, hand over the reins of your life, and pay attention to my words. Over the course of this time that you have spent getting to know me, you have gradually began to recognize, comprehend, and trust that my word is true. It must and will be. I will supply you with labor and strength. There is nothing that I cannot do for you. Since I love you passionately, hold firmly to me, give up your concerns and complaints, stop battling with your own power, and give me the opportunity to bless you and show you the tremendous love I have for you. My presence will be with you forever. Accompany you, my Holy Spirit will fill and lead you. Confess your belief in me. Hand over your sadness, your disappointments, put in my hands the dreams you were driven to renounce, lay down at my feet. Those ideas that undermine your value. I want you to feel real love, a love that is genuine and unlike any other love you have ever felt before. This is the beautiful, sensitive, and powerful love that I provide you, and I want you to continue to experience it. Together, we will navigate this road, and you will witness the fullness of my blessings and love emerge in your life. The discouragement you are experiencing is trying to draw you away, to take you away from my embrace, and to drag you through a dangerous desert. But this is not the fate I have prepared for you today. I want you to be near, protected and secure under my sacred protection. I am reaching out to you in order to elevate your spirits, provide you calm, alleviate your worries, and endow you with the strength you need. Do you accept my love? Will you embrace the strength I provide? Will you reply with the complete honesty of your heart? I guarantee that you won't let me down. Go, my presence. But know that even if you try to go, even if your enemies try to take you away, I will never let you wander off. No matter where you go, I will be there, ready to bring you back to me. Your enemy may murmur that you have left me. I will never leave you or abandon you. Nothing can separate you from my love, not humiliation, rejection, failure, or condemnation. I love you with an unconditional love. You may believe that I have abandoned you because you are flawed, but that is not the case. I will never leave you or abandon you. Everlasting love that cannot be broken, you are aware of this, but I reaffirm it today, proclaiming it anew. I am lighting the flame of my eternal love inside your heart. You can feel it stirring in your spirit. I am motivating you to live your life with passion, regardless of what may be happening in your life. The apparently insurmountable hurdles, the tremendous obstacles, and the assaults that you are now experiencing. From this day forward, everything will change. You will not be the same. Today marks your rebirth today. You begin to inherit what I have promised you. Everlasting life awaits in my presence, but you will not be the same. My Holy Spirit is also with you at this moment, providing you with the strength that is required in this world. When you feel this fire touching your soul, your lips will open in praise, and you will finally comprehend the magnitude of my power. I will lift you to great heights, and you will feel as if you are dreaming. Your lips will overflow with joyful expressions. Song, the weights that have been weighing you down will disappear. You will see yourself, as I see you, exceptional and destined to rise above your obstacles and embrace new blessings. You are not a member of the group that shies away from my word, the ones who are destined to rise above your struggles and embrace new privileges, who wake up only to see darkness and falsehoods, preferring to feel abandoned, who reject my love and devotion, who strive for perfection in the misguided assumption that it is the only way to my grace. My only request is for a simple and true faith if you are willing to accept my grace. Individuals who make an effort to lessen your pleasure should not be welcomed. Their offers should be rejected, and you should not beg for their friendship. Instead, you should surround yourself with people who are positive and appreciate you, who do not strive to rule your life or interfere in the decisions that your family makes, and who do not allow any adversary to bring you down. Back under the yoke of failure and disparagement, select the company of those who respect you, who abstain from interfering and spreading rumors. Bless those who sincerely encourage you without expecting anything in return. And remember that your journey of faith is a personal one between you and me. I am here to help you. I am happy to meet with you in order to unveil and share my intentions. If you are looking for a deeper connection, come to me in the stillness of the morning. Devote some time to me while others are sleeping. Bring your pleas and listen intently to the direction that I offer. Every day, have faith, and I will reply in a variety of ways, showing myself to you and your family. Call on me, and I will show you wonderful and secret things in your dreams and visions. I will make my plans known, and I will elevate you to observe them. Supernatural miracles. Embrace and spread these words with confidence, and many blessings will engulf you no matter how difficult your circumstance may be. Never lose sight of my magnificence and strength, and take refuge beneath my protection if you are in a state of distress. Lean on Jesus Christ, my shoulder, and pour out your problems if you are nervous. Entrust me with your fears and anxieties. My kindness and compassion are limitless, and my love for you is profound. I will help you. You are my child without any question. You have given your heart to me. You love me fiercely. You have a deep love for me. I have placed you in this world and chose you before you were born. I'm aware of your challenges and your strengths. I'm aware of your dreams and your aspirations. And because of this, you have every right to approach me with confidence and speak openly. Communicate with me without fear. Do not believe that I am monitoring your actions in order to punish you. Flaws. I do not have resentment against you when you fail, nor should you hide from me out of guilt. Who else would you turn to with someone who professes to care and love you but eventually betrays you? Trust in me, because I am always loyal and loving, and I will never betray you here in my presence. I am not seeking for someone to betray you. I am not waiting for you to fail so that I may turn away from you. Rather, when you attempt to remove yourself from me, my spirit actively seeks you out. When you turn away from my love, I come back to you. I am not responsible for your shortcomings, since I am already aware of them. To you, and lead you back to the river of tranquility, where you can drink from the living waters that strengthen you. This is the reason why I urge you to never forget that I love you deeply, even in the most difficult times of your life, and that my love and power are always there, ready to rescue you from the depths of despair. I want you to sincerely believe and feel profoundly loved and protected, because this has always been true. It is true now, and it will be true for all eternity. I want you to lift your arms in victory, even though you may have lost hope and encouragement. I want to instill your soul with purpose and fulfillment. I want you to remember that you are a child of the Lord and that you are triumphant through faith. If you are feeling disheartened, even if you don't feel like fighting, or if you believe that your foes have succeeded regardless of how you feel, then obey my order and raise your arms. I want you to remember the wins you have achieved in the past. You have confronted and triumphed over adversaries who seem to be invincible. You have battled against them. Most High God, who loves you tremendously, who wraps you in grace, and who surrounds you with favor. With all your might, and one you know what it is to fight, to become tired, to fall, to come into my presence, to acquire fresh strength, and to rise and triumph once more. You have enjoyed victory, and now more than ever you are prepared to confront all your. In the midst of the difficulties that you face today, you wield the sword of my Holy Spirit and carry within you the holy word that I have planted in your heart. You have never been a coward, so allow me to touch your heart and remove the discouragement that is clouding your vision. A flame is igniting inside your heart. You are not alone, you are treasured and precious. Lean on my shoulder and cast away those terrible thoughts. I am telling you to keep fighting for your aspirations and for the people who are by your side. Know that you are not alone. When you accept my words and experience my warm, soothing embrace at this time, you will not falter or be overwhelmed by conflicts or suffering, no matter what comes your way. Believe in me and have faith. Thoughts that indicate you are unwanted or that I have abandoned you are not true, and you are aware of this fact. Hand over your suffering and allow me to provide you comfort. If you feel the need to weep, I am here to listen. Open your heart right now and express what you are experiencing. Let go of those lingering sentiments of failure and defeat. I will be at your side every morning. Every day and every night, I bring you comfort and support, and I reinforce how much I cherish you. My love surrounds you, and my strong hand will always defend you. Today you are rising from victory to victory, and you are facing tremendous adversaries. Over barriers of battle and fight the powers of evil by believing in my word, which fortifies you with enormous strength. At the conclusion of your trip come, and on your knees commit your worries and weaknesses to me once more. I will not let you down. I am prepared to heal you with my holy love, to cure whatever wounds that have been inflicted upon you by the world, and to assist you in raising your arms in victory. Together, we will celebrate your victories. I will crown you with a crown of life and strength, and I will prepare you to resume your walk the following day, when you are ready. Feel as if you have arrived at the peak of the mountain. I will be there to rejoice with you and join in your delight, no matter where you are in life. My love for you is unending, and I will always be there to assist you in everything you require. I have an abundance of blessings for you, and I will continue to discover new methods to inspire you to keep fighting. Do not pay attention to the concerns of those who are pessimistic. They have lost hope as they see the world deteriorate as crowds flee in terror. I will keep you and your family protected beneath my cloak of love. I will continue to battle for you. I will surround you with wealth, provision, health, and safety. You need not be afraid of monetary losses. The difficulties that stand in the way of your pleasure are only temporary. Everything happens for a purpose. I will tenderly care for people that I love, and every difficulty that you face will soon be overcome. I will eliminate those who are associated with evil and who want to destroy your destiny and disturb my plans. They are deluded into thinking that they have more power than your heavenly Father, who cherishes you. I will change you into a blessing. Maintain a strong and unshakable commitment to your faith. Disregard their critiques and assaults, and prepare yourself to handle all the benefits that I have in store for you. I am your real Father. I love you, and I am here to meet you each day as the sun rises. I am your all-powerful God. Your heart will feel the resonance of my words today. Bend your head in respect. Be quiet and wait. Shut your eyes. Feel my adoration reaching your spirit. Feel your heart move. Do not hold back your tears. Allow them to flow freely so that they may be washed away. I want you to rise above discouragement and despair. Dust yourself off, raise your hands to the skies, and proclaim with delight that triumph is mine. Remember the wins you have achieved in the past, but from this day on, you will achieve even greater things because you have given your life to me. Embraced my will, I love you and engulf you with deep affection. You will never be defeated or overpowered. You will be filled with bravery and reinforce your belief in me. Do not linger in anxiety. Do not be bothered or worried about anything. I am building routes in the wilderness, and from my throne runs a tremendous river that washes away all of your difficulties, leaving your spirit cleaned, calm, and at peace, ready to be filled with trust, hope, and love. I hear all of your prayers. I am making paths in the desert. I am your King and your Savior. I have forgiven your mistakes. There is no longer any cause for you to be frustrated. Tranquilly disregard the ideas that are pounding at your head and let me into those secret corners where painful memories are hiding. If you genuinely love and trust in me, you should quit thinking that there is no solution to your position. It is not my wish for you to spend your days feeling downcast and without the faith to gaze up to the sky. I want you to torture yourself with doubts and self-approach. You are undoubtedly living in a world that is full with sorrow, but keep in mind that you were expressly selected for such a time as this. Born into the appropriate period, every difficulty you encountered has been a part of my life. I want you to be free from all anxieties beginning now. I have a divine plan to spark your faith and humble you, preparing you to accept the knowledge and abundant blessings that I am ready to bestow upon you. Once you let go of your hold on worldly possessions, your financial troubles will begin to decrease. Remember that your family and your health are much more significant than your belongings. And if you accept my love for you, you will also learn to love yourself with patience and compassion. You should not strive for perfection, since doing so will just cause you to encounter hurdles along the way. I am with you, and I see the anguish you feel when you stray from my teachings and succumb to impetuous behaviors that lead to regret. But there is forgiveness and grace waiting for you on the other side of your repentance, leads you to confusion. High school students, everyone sins. I will come to you and knock on your window to wake you up with a beam of holy pure light that will brighten your face and expose the depth of my love for you. It is time for you to trust me. Each dawn brings a new opportunity, and I am always here to extend my mercies straight to you. I will come to you. In me, and cling to my presence, you have a destiny to fulfill, a goal to attain, aspirations to seek, and a family to nurture. I want only for your respect and devotion. Your heart is already mine, but you must take your path towards freedom because you belong to me. In all seriousness, I did not give you life to see you being tossed by every wind that smashes you into the hard waters. You should no longer put your reliance in people who are fair weather and who elevate you just to let you collapse at vital times rather than mock your situation. Calamities, they blame you for everything, and you run the danger of believing their falsehoods. Do not be afraid of solitude. Accept my love and devotion, give me the innocent faith of a child, and trust in my deep love for you, my vigilant care, and the fact that I will provide you with the best possible care. Assurance that you will never be alone, that you will triumph over your challenges, that I will supply all you need, that I will restore your health when you are feeling discouraged, and that I will provide you the power and tenacity to go ahead without failing, that you will be loved, and that you will not be afraid. I will be your company on those cold days when you desire simply a word of encouragement, a kind hand, an understanding ear, someone who listens without judgment, and I will satisfy your needs when you are in need of it. I will let go of those who leave you, and I will never beg for anyone's presence. I do not decide your value based on your external piety or the perfection of your acts. I am the one who determines your worth. Kneel before me with all your heart, and do this not only because I ask it of you, but because you love me. Show me your commitment and faithfulness. I will honor your loyalty, faith, and commitment, and I will answer your prayers when you come before me with a heart full of honesty. I am unimpressed by people who boast about their devotion while covertly conspiring and slandering my chosen and my righteous. I will do this for you. You already know this for yourself. Having experienced my deep love, You do not need any more reassurances from now onwards. Your concerns will go. I will strengthen your beliefs, and your worries will no longer be a source of anxiety. You will walk with me towards victory with a heart that is at rest, surrounded by my love, and immersed in my love. I instill you with bravery, alleviate your anxieties, and strengthen your heart. I do not take you through hardships without a reason, and there is a prize waiting for you at the end of the road. Tranquilly is how it has always been, how it is now, and how it will always be today. Beyond the challenges you face, I am here to change the way you see yourself. You are priceless to me, and regardless of whether your history is filled with triumphs or failures, my love for you grows stronger with each passing day. All of your experiences have been molding you for the purpose that I have planned for you, and I'm here to help you change how you view yourself. In the next months, the individuals you know today will undergo a transformation, and you should stay steady in prayer. Your family should not linger on the defects of those you love now, since it is a sign of change. They will develop in stature, wisdom, and spiritual maturity. A period will pass, your family will rediscover joy and harmony, and serenity will return to your house. But today, I urge you to bring me all of your worries, petitions, and restless thoughts. Do not allow yourself be disturbed by little problems. If you want to find the pleasure you are looking for, you should stop from saying harmful things. Avoid drawing harsh comparisons, and avoid inflicting wounds on their spirits. While there are laws and commandments to follow in your house, you should raise your voice, but never in anger. Before you turn to insults, take a minute to calm yourself down and ask me to guide your actions and breathe divine knowledge into your soul. I will assist you in providing loving direction to those whom you hold dear. I will be with you from dawn till the end of the day. I will watch over you until the sun goes down, and even while you are sleeping, I will talk to you via my words, motivating you to dream of the wonderful plans I have for you. When you wake up, you will be full with joy and strength, ready to confront any obstacle with serenity and composure. The assurance that I will never allow you to go through more than you are able to bear. But if you are feeling overwhelmed, trust in my word, and I tell you that you are able to persist because the victory is already yours. I have secured it for you. Stand strong and continue without tears or tears of frustration. Complaints for only a few steps ahead lies the reward for your perseverance, the prize for your allegiance, and the fruits of your labor, which are a proof to how much I regard your fidelity and your desire to fight to the finish with dignity and perseverance. I will provide you with such power that you will be able to walk on snakes and scorpions, deceptive devils, and every force of evil, and nothing will be able to hurt you. This is how I see you, full with confidence, unshakable bravery, and the ability to overcome every obstacle that stands in your way. Your faith is that spark of confidence that you display each morning when you open your eyes. I am quite happy with you, and as a reward, I will disclose many wonders that I will accomplish in your life. I love you. I am positive that all of the wonderful things that you have longing for will soon be realized. You deeply, and there are times when I pause in silence to think about the wonderful future that lies ahead for you. Do not be afraid of the processes, do not be intimidated by the trials, and do not shy away from conflicts in my holy name and by holding you in my arms. I will cure you, care for you, provide for you, and support you. I will give you everything you need to multiply the rewards of your labor. I will address all of your obstacles. Tell me that you will do this. Tell me that you will not allow your feelings control you. Tell me that you will not be restricted by any illness. Strengthen and fortify your ideas with faith and firmness, but most importantly, today I implant in your spirit this assurance, the unshakable confidence that my love for you is so great that even if you slip and fall, I will continue to love you that much. Loving you forever, and will always aid you in everything. Your life is a journey filled with unexpected surprises, many possibilities and obstacles that lead to greater successes. Your face glows with faith and confidence. Your smile warms everyone around you, the way I guarantee you that every difficulty you encounter has a purpose, so do not be scared, and do not allow your soul to be destroyed. The way you treat others, particularly your family, is a demonstration of my power and love, and it shows the world the miracles I am able to make in the lives of those who give their hearts to me today. I am always with you to bring love, serenity, patience, strength, and to infuse your life with joy and tranquility. I love you. I am aware of your pain and will help you. I know that I will help you. I am shaking. Continue on this hard journey with determination. Your anguish and will heal you. I see your tears when you cry out for a miracle in the lives of people you love, and believe me, a miracle is on its way. There is nothing impossible for me. There is no circumstance that is too tough to change, and no issue that is too large to transform. This year you must make a decision that is definitive. I will make your surroundings different. I will change the conditions in your family, your career, and your money. I will flourish your life and satisfy your wishes and hopes if you choose to trust in my word and seek me out in prayer. I will bring about dramatic changes in your life if you choose to do so. I want my commandments to be permanently carved in your heart and mind, so that you know how to react when the time comes, so that your roots may grow firm and the winds cannot disturb you. It is my desire that you strive to comprehend my will and go to my written, inspired, and holy word, and so that you are no longer disappointed by unforeseen disputes that may develop. Be certain in your spirit that I always hear your prayers. I am listening to every cry and every appeal that you make, and the incense of your voice rises all the way to the heavens. You have prayed for results that seem to be unattainable, yet deep down you know me and have believed in my power. You have not forgotten any of your demands. I have listened to each word intently. I have collected your tears in my hands. I have not forgotten any of your requests. You should be aware that my skills are supernatural, and you should have trust that I will provide you with the miracle solutions you are looking for, even if you sometimes feel that your faith is not very strong. Remember that you have requested me to assist in the growth of your faith, and I will do my best to fulfill your request. I take great pleasure in listening to you when you pray, and it brings me joy when you seek out good and holy things for the sake of your family. Do not continue to be concerned about them. Your suffering and worry will soon be alleviated when I take your responsibilities onto myself. Faith is both beautiful and broad. You are a masterpiece that has been painstakingly built and cherished inside my domain from the beginning of creation. I have designed you with a particular purpose in mind, and I have embedded a divine destiny within your essence. I invite you to accept the tranquility that I give you today. In every moment of joy and every adversity, know that I am resolutely by your side. My love for you is unending, and my power is within you. I have repeatedly proclaimed throughout the years, through the voices of prophets and the lives of the faithful, that you are never alone, that you are always alone. When you are confronted with torrents of misfortune or mountains of difficulties, turn to the sky. There, you will discover the fortitude that you need, the everlasting strength that has empowered generations. Knows no limitations when life's storms rage around you. And fear not, for I am your sanctuary, your bulwark, and your protecting fortress son. You have the spirit of a warrior daughter. You are ready to confront and conquer any problem, and you should not allow fear or discouragement overtake you. Never heed to the falsehood of the enemy. The power of my Holy Spirit exists within you. Let his fervor kindle your heart, and his wisdom influence every choice. Real greatness comes not in worldly successes, but in the deep effect you make on others' lives. Stand brave, and you are meant to live a life of incredible purpose and great effect. and you are destined to embrace your aspirations with fierceness. Your words have the ability to alter hearts, and your deeds can heal terrible wounds. You should avoid complacency and mediocrity because they only cloud your divine calling. You should have faith and go on with confidence, trusting that I am always there and guiding your every step with precision and care, and understanding the significance of thankfulness as a powerful instrument in your spiritual path. Appreciate each breath, each dawn, and each new opportunity as gifts. Gratitude will serve as a mooring force, giving you a tranquility that is beyond all earthly comprehension. Recognize me as the God of the impossible, and recognize that what may seem to be unachievable is actually within your grasp if you put your whole faith in me. Transformation and the pursuit of the dreams that I have set in your heart with courage. Do not let the difficulties that you encounter within them discourage you. You will find important lessons and critical development for your soul. Most importantly, keep in mind that love is the most important thing in the world, the foundation of existence. Love without boundaries, without restrictions, and without the expectation of receiving anything in return. Allow your heart to be a wellspring of compassion, forgiveness, and grace. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, and reach out to raise the heart of others. Because you have fallen in love with me, you will discover genuine joy and the completeness of my presence in your life. My dearly loved child, you should lay your concerns and cares in my caring hands. You do not have to carry the weight of your fears and anxieties on your own. You may have faith that I am already there. Every day, I wake up with thankfulness, knowing that you are surrounded by my deep and unconditional love. I will always watch out for you, and my plans for you are filled with hope, prosperity, and well-being. Allow me to be your shelter in the storm, and I will always be there for you. You are a guiding light in the darkness. Have faith in me, my dear one, and let my tranquility to permeate your whole being. I bless every facet of your life with plenty. May your dreams come true. May your aspirations be realized. And may you be blessed with the ability to accomplish your dreams. Your abilities be multiplied for my glory, and fear neither the world nor its obstacles. Go bravely and courageously, enabled by the Holy Spirit inside you. May you always have the humility to admit that you are capable of doing things without me. I vow that I will never abandon you, not even for a second, and that I will always be by your side in times of loneliness. Nothing dedicated your triumphs to my name, with grace and humility displaying my love and grace to the world. I will always be by your side. When you are experiencing moments of doubt, seek my knowledge. When you are experiencing moments of joy, participate in my delight. And through all the experiences you have had in your life, know that I am always here and that my love for you is limitless, eternal, and incomprehensible. Rest in my love and find peace. I treasure you, and today I hold you near, guiding you in my embrace, and live each day completely conscious of my limitless devotion for you. Hold these words dear to your heart, and allow them to serve as a continual reminder and motivation to live a life that is rooted in faith, purpose, and love. In the times when your heart is heavy and your soul is aching, allow me to envelop you with my words of love, comfort, and support. I will guide you towards a destiny that is full with well-being, prosperity, and joy. Rest in my hands the miracle that you have been waiting for. Do not give up hope, for something beautiful is on its way. I have never left you alone or abandoned you, have never been by yourself, and even in the darkest of times I have always been by your side, holding you in my arms of love and compassion. Today, my dear child, immerse yourself in my love and grace. I pray that you never think that you are alone or that you have been abandoned, because I am the one who has the miracle that you have been searching for with such fervent determination. I have prepared a blessing that is so deep that it will revitalize your spirit, restore your health, and bring prosperity to your life. This is the miracle that you have been looking for. I have sincerely prayed and desired for each and every tear that you have cried, and none of them have been in vain. I have heard every prayer, every sigh, and every nighttime cry that you have shed. I am here now to wipe away your tears and cure your deepest wounds. Wounds during your path you have experienced challenges that have tested your spirit and marked your soul. You have fought through disease, suffered suffering, confronted sadness, and contended with despair. Yet despite all of these unpleasant experiences, I have persevered. Your spirit has been tried, and your soul has been marked. Nevertheless, your trust has remained unwavering, and you have stayed faithful in your belief that I would listen to your screams. It is essential for you to comprehend that my love for you has been consistent. Even in the midst of your troubles, I have been right there by your side. Do not give in to discouragement, my dear, and do not let life's challenges to bring you down. You are my most treasured child, and it is my greatest want to see you cured. I want to see you grow and succeed in every aspect of your life. Do not give in to despair. I know that there are moments when the weights seem too heavy, as if the whole world is against you, and your strength seems to wane. But remember that even in your darkest hours, when it seems as if all is lost, I am closer than you may think I am. I am even closer than you might think I am. I am holding your hand and leading you through the tempest. The difficulties of life are also chances for development and learning. In my hands, even the most difficult experiences you have are converted into precious lessons that will strengthen you. When you are experiencing pain and sickness, it is important to remember that you are here for a reason that is far greater than any earthly affliction or difficulty. It is important to keep your faith and patience, because the greatest benefits sometimes come from the most difficult trials. Keep moving forward, my child, and never forget that you are here for a purpose. If you are having trouble seeing the bigger picture, adhere to my word and stay tight to me. I am meticulously weaving every part of your life into a wonderful tapestry, and I am arranging everything to work together for your ultimate benefit. Do not be afraid of the future or dismayed by it. By human judgments in my hands, your future is safe with me, and all is possible. You may not completely comprehend the plan I have for you at this moment, but you can be sure that it is created with love and filled with hope. I am quietly accomplishing miracles in your life, and in due time you will be able to see them. Observe the physical consequences of my love and care. All I ask is that you believe in me, and I guarantee that whatever you desire in faith will really come to fruition. Your path is not intended to be navigated alone, and my presence is a continual assurance that you do not need to confront the challenges that you are facing. When the route gets steep and the shadows are lengthy, remember that my light is sufficient to lead your feet and dispel any darkness that encroaches upon your serenity. As you go ahead with each step, do so with the confidence that comes from knowing that my light is sufficient to guide you. In the intricacies of life, when difficulties seem to pile one on top of another, it is essential to retain your attention on the promises that I have given. These promises are not ephemeral in nature. Knowing that I am with you and orchestrating every moment for a purpose that transcends ordinary earthly comprehension, malleable they are, as firm as my nature, inflexible and everlasting. While the world changes, my word remains a continuous source of hope and truth. Hold to this truth, for it is your anchor in the stormy seas of life. Let it be the compass that leads you through storms, and the gentle voice that serves to reassure you during times of isolation and introspection. In addition, while you travel down this road, do not forget to show grace and love to those who are in your immediate vicinity. Your journey is not only about achieving personal fulfillment, but also about having an influence on the lives of those within your community. There are important ways in which each connection is a chance to reflect the love and grace that you have received from me. Be a beacon of light in a world that all too often resides in darkness. Show compassion where there is pain, provide forgiveness where there is offense, and spread peace where there is offense. Let your life be a testimonial to the transformational power of faith and the reality of my presence with each step you take. Let it be a step towards my kingdom here on earth. There is turmoil in doing so. You embody the very principles of my kingdom here on earth. Better comprehension, deeper love, and more profound faith. Believe in my timing, because it is flawless, and be aware that every moment of your life is woven into a larger story, one of redemption, hope, and unending love. Always remember to hold on to the profound. Your confidence in me bridges the gap between your prayers and my answers. The reality is that the strength of faith is already there within you. This divine inner arc enables you to see beyond your current circumstances, to see beyond the concrete, and into the world of potential. Keeping the flame of hope burning brightly inside your heart, and maintaining a fiery faith even as storms rage around you and not allowing them to extinguish your inner light. This light are the reactions that will pave the way for the emergence of great and powerful miracles in your life. Depicts my presence inside you, shining resolutely even through the darkest moments. Remember that you are truly loved. My love for you is infinite, unconditional, and unshakable. No matter the errors you have made in the past or the times you have stumbled, my love for you, I am always here, ready to listen to whatever you are going through, and my arms are always open to you with compassion and forgiveness. Whatever you are going through, bring it to me in prayer. There is no worry that is too petty, and there is no weight that is too great for me to carry. With me by your side, you are capable of overcoming what you are going through. Believe that the miracle you have been waiting for is in my hands, and I will bring it to you at the ideal time. Therefore, do not lose heart or get tired. Instead, retain your faith, for in my hands lies a future that is filled with everything you could ever want. Rejoice, because a great miracle is on its way to you. I have heard your prayers, and soon you will see my answer. Take a minute to take in my message. For the time being, this is a period of revelation, and the miracle that you have been looking for is on its way to you, is going to be realized. You may rest certain that your present situation, regardless of how difficult it may be, is under my care, and victory is on the way. Do not be frightened of these words. They are designed to strengthen your trust and give you my unending love. Grace and forgiveness. I am actively addressing your problems at this very time, and I want you to remember that I have defeated the world and you are with me. The world will not be able to defeat you, despite the forces of evil that are deployed against you. Protected under my protection and care, the adversary wants to see you suffer for sins that I have already forgiven. So stay strong and do not let yourself be influenced. Arm yourself with the shield of faith and the sword of my word, and dig into the scriptures. Remember to prevent your heart from being swayed. Increasing chilly, the forces of darkness will retreat, and blessings will be revealed. The answer to your request is coming now, loaded with a deep blessing for your life. You hold him in civil. You to me. You are my cherish. A child, do not allow the hardships and tribulations dull your light. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers. I will never abandon you because you are of the utmost importance to me. Nothing in this world can break the covenant that I have made with you. My devotion to you is unending, and so are my promises. No matter how difficult the mountain may seem, you should always remember that I am here with you. I am here to provide you the bravery required for a new spiritual elevation, and your spirit will be strengthened. I want you to realize the significance of the message that I sent to you today. Please do not associate my love with anything else. I am here to assist you conquer any challenge. What the world has to give and the difficulties you are facing right now are only temporary. Do not break my word when you are feeling frustrated, and do not let your mistakes to define who you are. My pledges to you are as follows. Everlasting. I am the same as I was yesterday, today, and forever I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. While everyone else turns away, I continue to be here with open arms today. I bestow upon you my unyielding strength, and I buttress you with my unwavering support. I will never abandon you to face the world by yourself. I will always be by your side to lead your hand and raise you up. Your spirit will fire your heart and clear your path. Do not lose heart, because the road that lies ahead is lengthy. I will allow me to impart my knowledge at each step. When you falter, I am your all-powerful God, and now I bestow upon you the ability to conquer all perils. No harm will come to you. You will see your foes fall to your right and your left. Those who rise against you will experience disgrace. Grace, I gave you this authority today. You have been carried to this point by your faith, and now it is time to triumph. I infuse you with my strength and defeat. Resist any emotions of worthlessness and do not degrade yourself. Instead, accept my blessings in the power that I offer you. Embrace these words with all your strength. Inscribe them in your heart, and do not falter even if the winds are fierce and the storms are raging. Today, I renew my covenant with you. I will always be by your side. I will never abandon you. I love you. I will never abandon you. You know me as a righteous and trustworthy God who fulfills his promises, and you will soon reap your harvest, get my answer, and experience the miracle you have been hoping for. Be courageous and steady, for you are on the right path. I am formidable because I am with you. You should not have any doubts about your faith, since divine force is around you. Keep this message near to your heart and return to it any time you are in need of assistance or comfort. Remember that I will always be here for you. Do not be dismayed, because there are amazing things. There is a moment on the horizon for you when you will recapture many of the benefits that you believed were gone. You will understand that nothing is beyond my grasp. A big miracle is coming. Your request has been heard. What I want to give you is more than anything you could ask for in the future. Your prayer has been heard. I am with you and I love you. Embrace this fact when others may choose to ignore it. Rests safely in my hands, not in anyone else's. Do not let yourself be misled by the voices of negativity that are all around you, the whispers of failure or emotions of despair. Live in lies out of fear. You have courageously put your confidence in me. I guarantee you that even in the most barren places where many talk only of shortage and despair, where others have given up, you will flourish in this very location. You will find strength. Your dreams will take new life. You will find all you need to make them come true. You will march towards success, and everything that is supposed to break you will be used to build you up. What seems to be an overwhelming struggle right now will soon become a strong testament to faith, persistence, wisdom, strength, and love, trusting in me even when the route ahead appears to be a difficult one. Uncertainty. Regardless of how deep the valley you find yourself in, my hand is there to bring you up. It may seem as if I am quiet at times, but I am never gone. My powerful arm will support you until you attain victory, and my timing is ideal for your success. You are protected by my grace, your family, and you are consistently progressing inside my blessings if I push you to continue ahead. While the world may be dismayed by news of shortages and wars, remember that you are shielded by my grace and that you are always moving within my blessings. If I ask you to rise and stand tall, if I proclaim your victory, if I open your heart totally to my words, and if you leave behind the mistakes and sins of your past, then you should act with self-assurance. The past is behind you, and I have completely altered your life. You are now a completely different person. Not who you were. Your future is being forged in my hands in my presence, and I will safeguard and protect you. Therefore, I urge you once more to pray every day, regardless of how you are feeling, and to always seek me with a heart full of joy, even on the days when you awaken. If you are feeling overwhelmed by turbulent emotions, when doubts cloud your mind, come to me. I love you and welcome you just as you are. What I want is for you to take that step of faith towards me. Fear not, I am here to steady your emotions, to fill your heart with encouragement, and to remind you of my promises so that you can move forward with your life. May discover a new belief today. You need me more than you ever have before, and I treasure the times when you speak with me, turn to me, and trust me enough to reveal your deepest, most private thoughts. This morning, I listened to you, and yesterday, I heard you. And even if you aren't here, I still heard you. Although there are not many words, what is important is the sincerity and purpose that lies behind them. There was a time when I told you that if your faith is as little as a mustard seed, you would be successful. It is sufficient for your prayers to reach the throne of heaven, and it is from that throne that your future is molded from. There, I provide you solace and demonstrate my affection for you. I am aware of your requirements, and the replies I will provide are constantly optimized for your highest possible advantage, and in accordance with my will for the time being, it is my request that you maintain your composure in the face of terror that is attempting to upset you. Respond with my name and say that God is my provider when there are challenges knocking on my door. I have faith that He will assist me today, just as He has done in the past, maintains obedience to my directives, abides by my commandments, and remains faithful. Following the route that I have laid out for you, stay away from distractions to the left and right, and stay focused. Amin.